Like how quick?
I'm just gonna show this real quick. That's about it.
What if you just let that one charge?
That's just so I can see this better because it's late and I'm tired.
And I'll tell you the questions.
Oh wait, gotta close this down. Right? Isn't this kind of cool? Hi everybody. I don't know who's up, but I thought it was too cool to wait till tomorrow. I saw this at work today.
And I'm helping.
Yeah, my daughter's helping. You guys can see that, right? Yeah. Isn't this neat? Now, I tried it really quick on a piece of a receipt or something that I had laying on the table, but I haven't completely fully tried it out yet, so I thought I'd try it out with everybody here. So if you have questions, just let me know. But this I saw because I hate scoring. Hi Glenda. Hi everybody. Yeah, this is at Michael's and I used the 50% off coupon, so it came out $10. So if I don't like it, it's definitely going back. But if I like it, I'll keep it. Regular price is $20 and there was a 50% off coupon, so I got it for $10. The coupon's still good tomorrow too, so if you need to if you want to pick one up, it's the coupon for 50% off is still good tomorrow. But I don't know if I don't know if anybody else doesn't like scoring as much as I do, but after trying to make like 50 of these sometimes. Oh yeah, and see, this one's different. This one has like, the rollers are different because I've seen a crimper, but this one comes with 2 sets of rollers. But yeah, I mean, because I've had to make like hundreds of these at some points, and it just, my fingers start hurting and I can't stand it anymore. So we're going to see how well this works. I just got some strips. Isn't it cool? I mean, I hate it when I have to do it forever. Is it the Fiskars crimper? I've seen that one before, and I've used that one at work. I've seen the Fiskars one, but this one's kind of neat. Oh, go open the door for Daddy. Sorry, my husband came back from grabbing late night snacks for everybody. But it comes with the crimp tool and an extra set of rollers. So you get a large roller and you get a small roller. Or I should say a set. So you get 2 rollers and 2 rollers. I've never seen it before. The Fiskars ones I've seen before, and it's alright. I mean, it makes it crimpy. But this one has like measurements. So I'm going to show you the actual one. I already took it out of the box, but I'll show you the actual little thing. So this is the actual little crimper guy. It's really slim, which is great for storing. This is what it looks like this way, and it's pretty, I'm trying to see, it's pretty small. I don't know if you can see this, but this is my can of soda right here. So I mean, it's not too much bigger. I don't want to spill my soda out, but it's not too much bigger than that. Yeah, a lot of people stop crimping because I noticed, like, I think with the Fiskars one, it just gets stuck.
Can you answer some questions?
Sure. If you have questions, just let me know if you hear them. So the way that it works, it just has rubber grippies. It looks like. I mean, it's really light. It's not like a heavy.
Someone asked,
oh yeah, that
how
one.
does it hold down?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about right now. I mean, it has just I mean, these are tiny. Like, these are really tiny. Little rubber grips. It's not heavy or anything. It's really light. I think it's literally just the rollers. I don't know if you can see that in there, the rollers. And then just, this is the little turning part. And over here, this comes off. And when you get it in the box, it was already off. But this comes off so that you can remove the rollers out. Let's see how easy that is, because I haven't tried taking the rollers out. Oh, it's pretty easy. So this is, you didn't. Sorry, just found out the dog nicely left something on my floor. Let me see. There we go. So I just rolled it in place. But these are the larger rollers, and then these, my guess, is a smaller set of rollers.
You want to see this?
Let's see.
You missed it.
And then this just, oh yeah, I can smell it. Bad doggy. And then these just go right in there. You kind of got to give it a wiggle to make sure that they go in place, but for the most part, it goes right in. So I mean, that's easy. And then I don't know if you can see, you see these little step grooves right here? I'm trying to get it to focus. There you go. Keeps focusing in and out. But if you can kind of see it, there's these little steps. And what that is, I don't know if you can see the measurements. Let me try to get the measurement in there.
You see the pink hearts?
Is it focusing?
Pink hearts?
Okay, yeah, there we go. You can barely see them, but these are measurements on this side. So it goes from 1.5 inches all the way to 6 inches. So my guess is you can put a 1.5 inch paper in there all the way up to a 6 inch paper in there. So you can get what, like a 12.5 inch rosette in there. So if you want to make a rosette, you can get it pretty large. So that's pretty good. And what it has is there's steps on both sides so that you put it in the middle. So I have just some scraps from my scrap section. So let me see. What's good is if I use the scrap, I'm basically just trying to center it out. So this paper is almost 3 inches, so I'm going to put it down. I'm going to center it between the grooves. It's just a little over my 3 inches. So we're going to stick that in there. Oh, let me move the soda out of the way. Sorry. Crossover. And, I mean, I can hear it as it's pushing it down.
There it goes.
Looks good so far. I can see how you want to, like, maybe make sure it stays along the guide. Just so it doesn't go, like, off and sideways, sort of. So, look at that. That's actually pretty good. I mean, as soon as I saw it, I was helping a customer at the store, and when she was just looking at all the different punches and tools, I mean, this is late. I was already closing up, pulling down signs for the week. And I looked down, I'm like, ooh, what's that? Because I've been seeing all kinds of new stuff coming to the store. It's kind of neat. And I don't know if this only came in 2 at a time. I didn't get a chance to scan it, but I only saw 2 of them hanging there at a time. It might just be because of the peg being too small to hold anything more than 2. But I didn't get a chance to check and see if we actually had it in our storage closet where we have some stuff. So yeah, and if you guys don't know, at most Michaels, we don't have a stock room. I know a lot of people think we're lying when we say that, but the only thing that really goes into the stock room is just transferring in and out of the truck, and like sometimes some frames or some of the floral stuff, but really we don't keep a stock room. So what you see a lot of times on the thing, it's good. It's with the punches. It's with all the EK punches. So yeah, like that was pretty easy. Oh, you're a test store? You might still have it. A lot of test stores will get them first. We're not officially a test store, but I do notice we tend to get some test product a lot. So you may get it. And there's a lot of stuff that they clearanced out and a lot of new stuff coming in. So that's pretty good. I like that. I mean, I didn't have to do a lot of bending to it. It creased pretty well. It wasn't like a light crease, so. Let's try the small one. So let's try changing these out. I see them, yes. So, I mean, these come out pretty easy. Yeah. And then see, it tells you the top and the bottom. Okay, I should probably read the instructions. Because we love reading the instructions. It does come with instructions, so I just want to make sure I'm getting the roller. Top roller, bottom roller. That's pretty much it. It just tells you which is the top roller and the bottom roller. I mean, I don't know. I guess you could use it. I like making like cupcake things out of it. Rosettes. Anything you would think to really crimp with. I mean, it's a pretty simple tool. The price is okay. The full price of it's like alright, in my opinion. But sale prices, I don't know if you can see it. See, it just pops in there. And it, as long as you are putting in top and bottom. So, I mean, it's... Let's see. Yeah, EK Success Crimper Tool. I'll show you the box again in a second. I'm trying to get this to... There is a little groove on the inside, so I guess if I can get it to go in there. Come on, you. Alright, I just had it lined up. Try this one more time. There it goes. Okay, yeah, there is a little, I don't know if you can see in there. And let me turn it this way. I don't know if you could kind of see that little nub sticking out right there. You do have to line it up with that. And then just make sure you put the top and the bottom one. Yeah, there it goes. That went in easier. And then again, just line it up with the holes. Put that. Snap it right in place.
I wanted to tell you the questions, remember?
That's really not bad. Yeah, you can do it. I know sometimes I'm looking, sorry. So let's try this again. So I'm going to try another piece of paper. This paper I want to say is 2.5 inches. I don't know why, but each of these papers seem to be just over the inches here. So I am going to line it up with the groove to try to make it stay straight. I know. Alright, let's see. And this one literally is all kinds of shapes. I was trying to see if there's any way to make it press harder, but there really isn't. It just presses how it wants. See, it does start like, it's starting to go that way. So you definitely want to kind of make sure you hold it in place while it's rolling through. Because I noticed it totally just went that way. Not a lot, but that will make it go out of whack. So right here was kind of straight, but I can tell right here it's going off. So it's off to the side now. You can tell right here. There's a big difference. It's wide right here and thin here. So you definitely want to watch and help guide it through, I guess. Now this is the thinner one.
Mom, I feel doggy.
Yeah, it creases it pretty well. Yeah, see him and I can smell what he left behind. So this is the thin one. I want to say it's about 1/2 inch. Or a little, no, maybe about 1/4 inch. I need a ruler. It's late. I can't think of sizes right now.
I could go get your giant roller just right there.
Yeah, can you grab it? I want to measure it.
Okay.
It doesn't specifically. Yeah, there's a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch. So this is the 1/4 inch sized pleat, and this is the 1/2 inch sized pleat.
Here.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this tool. I won't return it. I'm definitely not returning it, but I may make a class out of this now for work, just so people learn how to make rosettes. So, I mean, I make fan fold things, like actual fans. I make rosettes out of things like this. Yeah, see, it went. For me not holding it in place,
Mom,
I
gave you your thing.
You can see how it went up and didn't go completely straight. But, I mean, it was still pretty good. Look at that. I like it. I like it a lot. This is cool. Oh my gosh, you know how much time this is going to save me. I make rosette walls all the time. I do too. That's why I'm like, my fingers hurt. I don't know how many birthday parties I've done rosette walls. And I'm like, my fingers hurt so bad after. I'm like, I end up with like a permanent groove in here for like a week from scoring all the time. This is, I'm liking this a lot. Liking this a whole lot. Any questions on it? Or you think you guys are good? I mean, it's pretty basic, but it seems like it'll hold up. Because I noticed the mechanics of the Fiskars one had a lot of gear work to it, it seems. Where this one has like really simple gear work. So I'm hoping because it's not metal and the gears can't get bent out of shape so much. I mean, it's working pretty good. Your sound is gone? Don't say that again. Is everybody's sound gone? Is it being weird again? I know, I like this. I'm really liking it. I'll show you one other thing. You can hear me? Okay, just want to make sure. I know, my husband walked in right now looking at me going, oh, she's periscoping. What did she buy now? Hey, but I get other things for free. That's the good part. It's the best part about being on design teams. The other thing I picked up, if you guys want to see that, I picked this up yesterday. These are those recollection, what are they called? I just lost my train of thought. The recollection, it's a resist brush, a resist pin. It has the brush side and it has the regular side. So I know yesterday we were playing with sprays and all of that. But today...
You were.
Yes, I was. I know I was. But watch. Hold your horse. See, this one comes with a brush tip. So if anybody likes mixed media and all the sprays and stuff. Sorry. It's white, so it's not. Let me try. Doesn't want to focus on it. But it comes with a brush tip. There we go. So the brush tip side. And then there's a chisel tip side. And it's a fairly good sized chisel. It's not too thin. So let me get that. And just want to focus. There you go. So it has a chisel tip side on it. It's pretty good. I will say that with time, and it's hard to see it. I will tell you that. You have to like tilt it in the light and try to get a shine out of it. Because I did try and play with it yesterday. So you have to tilt it to really see it. And even then it's kind of difficult. I don't know if you can even, there you go. You can kind of pick it up. The little curlies.
I see it.
The brush tip is really soft. So if you want to do any kind of brush lettering, you have to be really careful with it.
Questions, remember?
Because it's really super soft. Let me see if I can catch the light on that one. There you go. But once it's dry, you can barely see the other one that was dry. You want to let it dry just a little bit. The only thing I'm worried about, because the tip is so soft, I am a little worried that it will break apart after a while. Even the chisel one seems a little soft. I could be wrong, but in my experience, it seems like they may actually like start breaking apart. But if you let it dry, this one's still a little tacky, and you can feel it. It's almost like a little bit. Tacky. They're on sale 40% off all this time. And I want to say they are $4.99 or $5.49, something like that. It was an odd price. I remember that. And then there was 40% off on these. They come in a 1-pack. I bought a couple of them because I was afraid they were going to disappear. And I know a lot of people are saying they can't find them at their stores right now. The only thing is, when you're looking for them at your store, they may be what's called on what's called a clip strip, which is just that plastic strip that like they hang on the edges of the aisles. So it may be just kind of hanging there and you just don't notice it, because they're all going to be hanging like this in their little packaging on one of those big long plastic strips. So it may be a little difficult to find. That may be the reason it's difficult to find. So just so you know that now, because I know so many people, I don't know how many of us passed and said we didn't even realize that they were there. But then I heard about it, and I know I passed it a few times because I'm one of those people. I go through my store and I look at everything. So one for myself and one so that when a customer comes in, I know exactly where everything is. Oh, look at that. There's the second one.
Can I comment?
I like it. Yeah, if you want to. So let's try. I tried it with the spray. Now, on the table, all I have is the British Monroe Liquid Elements. So I'm going to try it with that, and then I'll go grab one of my other sprays.
How do you put faces?
Now, once it starts drying, it seems like when it pops out. So let's see. And that one that I just used is called Penny. It will dry more of a coppery, orangey penny color. I'm going to do that. You can kind of see it.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw. There you go. You see that? You can see the twirlies. I saw the comment.
What's this?
You see how it dries like a coppery penny? And oh, it's so cute. I love this. I love this spray. Oh, and this, if you see the stamp down here, this is part of that stamp set that I was showing yesterday. The one that comes with stamps and stencils. I was just playing on this paper, so.
How do you put
But that's pretty good. I like this. I tried it. I also tried this on a stamp. It does work on a stamp. I don't know if I have. Let me grab. Here, use the back of this. Let me try this. Let me see. Let me see. Where's my other stamp?
How do I put faces?
I don't know. Just find them.
There's no smiley faces.
Alright, my table's still a mess from all of yesterday's playing. I'm going to try this bird because it's the thickest. There we go. I'm going to try this little bird. So this was the stamp set we were playing with yesterday. This one's super duper fun.
Find out what the thing is.
I don't know where it's at. Let me find my... There it is. I got a stamp block. Well, let's try this little bird. So I use the brush side to add this on here. I do notice that it'll well up into a puddle, so you want to like really get a lot on there. I tried it on a couple other things just to see how it worked. And you read it comes with I didn't see it. There's like no name on the packaging whatsoever. I tried finding a name, but it doesn't say anything. What you put? Oh, I see. A birdie. Yes. It comes with stencils. So it comes with 4 of these green stencils. It'll be with all the stamps and mixed media stuff.
Someone said which stamps are these?
Yeah, that's what I was telling them. Let's see. Sorry, everything's stuck from yesterday. Have packaging everywhere. But it came with these 4 stencils. So you get 4 stencils and the topper, sorry, smack that. There it is. Okay. It comes in this packaging. So when you get it, yeah, it's the one I used yesterday, but it has the 4, it comes with the 4 stencils, and it comes with 9 stamps, I want to say. 11 stamps. It comes with 11 stamps, but it doesn't have a name. But if you are looking for it, let's see if I can get that to focus. It's not focusing, but if you use the SKU, always give them the SKU that's up here when it's like Michael's brand. But this one's 467067. Can you type that in? 467067. If you give them that number, you can find out if they have it in stock. So my daughter's going to type it in, 467067. It's right there. That's the SKU for that one. So if you're looking for it, that's what to ask for. So let's try, let's see. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try to stamp another one. Let's see. And you got to work kind of quick. Like I said, it starts to pull away from itself, and it puddles up pretty quick on the stamp. So you want to do it pretty quick. Stamp that down there.
I did it again.
So let's try. I'm going to get like a... Oh, you know what? I just got 2 new colors from Brutus Monroe today. It's Marsala and Stargazer. Let's try those. Haven't had a chance to open these yet. The Marsala... Oh, see, it's like a... Oh, gosh, I don't know if it's coming up. It's really, really, really... like... Gosh, I'm trying to think of what the color is. It's a really dark, dark purple. Let me get a blank dabber real quick, and I will use that one. Whoa, what fell down?
I don't know.
Hopefully that doesn't kill it. I think it's time for me to go buy new dabber pads. I think I'm running out. I'm going to have to buy all new ones just for the Brutus Monroe line. It is a really pretty color. Let's see if I can see where my bird was. Oh yeah, I can see where he was, but I don't know if you can see him. You see that little splotch right there? That's where one of the birds was. Oh, the other one's better. The one down here, you can see that one.
Hey, you spell burgundy?
And it was a simple bird, but burgundy, B-U-R-G-A-N-D-Y. So that was that bird right there. So like he's not coming out the best when I try to put the marker on, but it's not too bad. So that was not bad. But it comes out pretty well. But now you can see the color. That's the Marsala. Isn't it pretty? It's the closest thing to the pink he's got so far, because on the Brutus Monroe line chalk inks, that's what I was missing yesterday. I wanted pink, and it came today. It's like a pinky burgundy-ish color. And then the other color I got was Stargazer. So it's like the Stargazer, like a Stargazer lily, I think is what he was going for on that one. Let me try to see. I get the closest thing to that color I have in one of these dabbers. No, that's definitely not it. I really need to go buy some blank dabbers. All mine's have colors on them already. Let's try that one. This is Stargazer. We'll do another little swirly right here.
Look at what I say.
It usually dries pretty quick, but it's been raining like crazy here, so, and I'm in Vegas. Usually everything dries fast, but we all of a sudden got a ton of rain, so everything's drying slow. Ooh, that's pretty. And the darker you put it, the more it pops out. It's like I guess almost like a corally orangish color of the Stargazer. That's pretty. I'm liking that. So that one's Marsala, that one's Stargazer. Spray right here would be the Penny. So these work pretty close to color wise, but if you see it, I needed this. I cannot believe, I don't know, I'm going to show you what I have here. And like, yesterday from all the stuff I was doing and spraying, okay, this is my tablet. I don't know if you can see this. You see this little dot right here? There's a tiny little dot right there on the edge of my nail. That was from the spray, and I cannot get it off. So if you're looking for an all-purpose ink that sticks really well to like slick surfaces and other things like that, this chalk ink after. No, not tonight. Sorry, she's asking if she can have a candy right now. I'm like, no. But I have not been able to get that spot off. It's a tiniest little spot, but I've scratched at it. I've used cleaner, everything. So if you need a really good ink that sticks to hard surfaces or to glass or anything like that, this stuff does it. I can't believe I cannot get that one spot. And I've been scratching at it and scratching at it. And I have some pretty hard nails and it's not moving. So I'm hoping, as I said, I'm hoping this squeaky clean will work. So let's see. We'll see. I don't want to spray it on the whole screen, but I will spray it on a piece of, I'm going to spray it on a piece of, it smells like cleaner. So let's see. Let's see if this will take it off. Ooh, it did. It came right off. Like seconds, it came right off. I have used everything. I'm not kidding. I have used everything to try to get that thing off. Scratching it usually does it. That came right off. Woohoo, it's off. It is the tiniest little thing. It's not like it ruined it or anything like that, but come off. Well, now we know. Which means Squeaky Clean will probably get the rest of my stamps that are so super stained off. So I'll show you guys one more time the tool I was talking about in case anybody joined us late. The EK Tools line. Oopsie, and see, I always do that. Get it all over everything. I'm already getting this full of it's so that you can these really cool hire something for that. Like I said, I will tell you. I have like guards and things like that. But right now I literally have about the size of this mat in play area. I start just gathering everything and I want to play with everything. There's so much stuff to play with. It's so fun. But, oh yeah. So, I will tell you where I live, I'm like in the black hole of reception for anything. So, sometimes it might be my scope and not on your end. It might be on my end. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you might be losing sound. It's just I live like in the worst area there. I kid you not. If you go look like on a cell phone map or on the cable like coverage area, I am literally in this little gray circle. I'm smack dab in this middle of what I call a black hole where you don't get good reception. I have tried every carrier, everything, and it almost never works. It drives me crazy. I can't believe it. So I think that's it for tonight. Unless you guys have any questions, want to see anything else. Tomorrow I am going to, if I can get on here before work, if not for sure on Monday, I'm going to play with the crayons, the Recollections crayons. If you haven't seen them yet. So I'm going to play with those tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be Monday. It just depends on what time I wake up because I go to work early tomorrow. And then I picked up bands that I want to try these on tomorrow. So you can take a look at that. So I'm not everybody. You know what? If they don't have them in stock, they may actually have these, guys, because I believe these are actually going to be a permanent item at Michael's because we have them both in the color splash section with the seasonal stuff of scrapbooking, but we also carry them with the pens and markers on the bottom shelf, which means that when it's there, it's a permanent home. So just double check. If you want to also, instead of having to come in all the time, give them this SKU number. It's 463351. Can you type that in? 463351. 63351. So that way you can just call your store, find out if they have it in stock, or ask if they have it. 3551. Find out when their truck day is. Yeah.
It's going on the screen here.
Yeah, that's right. You're fine. Sometimes it flips around, but if you call them, find out when their stock day is, when their truck day is. Call that evening after truck day, so that you can see if it's been checked in. They'll check it in. It may not be out on the shelf yet, but that way you can tell them, you know what, can you hold one for me? And then that way you can get it the next day. Good night, again.